Hi there, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and for today I will be sharing a new nail art design because I have been requested to do more nail art stuff so much recently that I just couldn't wait any longer. And since I am going to cut off my long nails after recording this video, or at least really soon, I felt like let's just do a drag marble on the longer length I still have. So yeah, I'm just starting off with the base coat. This is the Catrice Ultimate Grip base coat. I've been using it quite a lot recently. It's just a random good decent base coat, nothing too special or extraordinary or whatever. It is affordable. It's like $3.59 I think, or $3.69 a bottle. You can get them at your local drugstore if you are in Europe, or you can maybe possibly order them online as well. Catrice is one of my favorite brands, as well as Essence, which is the first polish that I will be using because this is number 39, Cool by the Pool. It is from the new Essence gel nail polish line that came out back in January or February this year. I can't remember, but I've done a full review and swatch video on all 45 new shades, so if you're curious about the other colors in that range, definitely check it out. But I just really was feeling like pool blue kind of colors. This, of course, Cool by the Pool, the name fits this color perfectly. It has been steaming hot here in the Netherlands, like summer is full on blasting, and I was like, I need a summery nail art, so let's just do a drag marble with some nice like cool watery pool kind of tones. So yeah, this color is actually perfect for that. Of course, you want to make sure that you wait until like your base coat is dry before you go in with your colored polish, but just for the first coat, because this is just the first layer, cap off the edges of course on your nails if you do have longer nails like I do right here. We're just going in with one coat first, and you just want to let it dry for like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes if you have the time, because we are going to add a second layer and then drop in the Starrily polishes that I was just browsing around in my nail polish collection and found them again. So I am going to use Magic Rainbow as well as Cat Eyes. These were sent out to me through PR like ages ago, maybe like 6 years ago, I don't even know anymore. They've been sent out to me. Other than that, I've never ever gotten another package from Starrily, which is so unfortunate because their polishes are to die for. But yeah, I'm just really holding on to these because these are so beautiful and they're so beautifully linear holographic. Like, these are definitely in my top like 1 or 2 of favorite holographic nail polish brands. They are amazing. And then of course, to do the drag marble, I am just going to use a ball and needle, just a sewing needle kind of like equipment thing. You can use whatever you have laying around, to be honest. You could use like a dotting tool or something like that. Yeah, just be careful of course, because those ball and needles are very sharp, so just be careful whenever you do so. But what you want to do first, and you already saw me doing this in the footage, is apply another layer of that Essence polish, and then I'm just randomly adding some drops of the 2 Starrily colors, the Magic Rainbow as well as the Cat Eyes color. I think it makes it look so cool with the holographic like shimmer in there, or finely milled glitter. It is really beautiful, and you just want to swirl it around a bit. You can really work with it a lot, but I have to say you do have to work quite fast, especially if it is very hot in the environment when you are at the moment of doing your nails, because it has been like 30 degrees like as a standard here in the Netherlands for the last couple of weeks, and I'm not doing well with this heat, people. Like, seriously, I live in the Netherlands. It's not supposed to be this hot here. Like 25, 26 degrees Celsius max is like, we don't want it any hotter. But yeah, it's very summery, let's just put it at that. And this nail art just screams summer to me, and pool time and just fun times, holidays, stuff like that. And it's always fun to just browse around my own nail polish collection, because there are like over 3,000 bottles at the moment, just to like reconnect with some brands and polishes that you haven't used in a while. So that is pretty much what I've been doing lately, because there's also not really a lot of nail polishes or like collections coming out that I feel like are either like worth the money or just interesting enough for me to buy. So I'm just shopping my own stash, which is actually a lot of fun. If you have a bigger collection yourself and you're totally like uninspired to do your nails, just go shop in your own nail polish stash and just find some colors you haven't used in a while. Maybe do some cool color combinations, because that is pretty much what I've done for this like entire nail art like color scheme. And the holographicness of those Starrily polishes is just to die for. And I just love how bright that essence polish is. It just screams summer, and it is one of those blue tones that actually looks beautiful on everyone. If you're like, I don't really like blues, or blues probably won't suit me, definitely pick up this Essence one, because first of all, they are vegan, they are cruelty free, they are safe to use if used correctly, of course, but they are like below €2 a bottle and they last really long. And as you can see, it is quite opaque within just 2 layers. Yeah, you're just going to play around with it like I did. It is actually pretty quick and self-explanatory. Don't be frightened by the fact that the ball end needle actually scratched off a little bit of polish and just kind of made like little indents. That is something that we will fix when we are going to apply our top coat, which is already time to do so. But of course, before going in with your top coat or your final layer, you want to make sure that your manicure is completely dry, or at least like 90% dry, I'd say. If you want to get rid of some of those ridges and stuff that you created while doing this drag marble, you want to like apply your top coat while the polish is still a little bit tacky, so it actually flows in really nicely. But other than that, just make sure it is dry before going in with your final coat, especially if you have a little bit of like excess nail polish on the nails, because like dropping in that holographic color, sometimes I had a little bit too much polish, especially on the ring fingernail. It was just a little bit too much, so you just want to make sure you either remove it or just make sure it is completely dry. But yeah, this was the entire new nail art video already. It's really easy and really fun to do. Definitely try it out for yourself with some other colors maybe. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you next time.